here for more great NFL action as we're just about ready for the opening kickoff. Now we'll head over to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the start of the game. Guys?
We couldn't have asked for a better day for football as we get ready for today's game. Welcome, everyone. Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth here with a call. And this game is now underway. Well, get your bowl of popcorn, your favorite beverage, get settled in. We're just about ready for the opening kick. Their offense will step onto the field for the first time, hoping to come away with some points on this possession. They'll go to work at the 24-yard line. Vargas lines up as the deep back, I formation. They'll throw on first down. Throws it out. He's there for the catch. And they get him at the 37. Not too bad a pass there.
Not too bad at all. And sometimes those little touch throws are actually more difficult than the bullet passes. Kind of hard to come up with the timing to hit the receiver right in stride, but that was well thrown.
Russell will hand it off. They tackle him for a loss. Loss of 2 by the halfback. Single back formation, 3 wide receivers. Russell back to throw. Gets the pass away. He's tackled at the 46-yard line. And another connection that goes for good yardage.
And we really see the trust that is developing between this receiver and the quarterback. That if the quarterback has confidence that you're going to be where he thinks you're going to be, he will throw it to you more often than he'll throw it to somebody else.
3rd and short, and they'll throw for it. No one can come up with it. Carter wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. They line up at the 46. Leckler to punt. Punts it. They'll take over at the 31. Hennington lines up under center. Single back backfield this time. First down, looking to throw. He's dragged down on the play. Richardson got to him in a hurry on that play. Single back formation. They hand it off. He's dropped at the 41-yard line. This running back just showed off some nice ability there.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
Jones takes it up the middle. He's brought down at the 42, and the halfback has nowhere to go. From their own 42-yard line. Hennington is under center. Single set backfield this time. Hennington will hand it off. Brought down around the 48-yard line. 5-yard gain, and that makes it 3rd down. New York lines up in a goal line set. Hennington gives it up the middle, and they get him at the 48-yard line, and he picks up about 4. Hennington is lined up under center. 2 backs in the eye. Again, he'll get the call. He lost yardage on the play. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner was stuffed.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
What a hit! They picked up a yard.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
Routes back. Scans the field. Threw it right to him, but he can't hang on. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Gets it away cleanly. Down in the end zone for a touchback. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They'll start at the 20. 1st down, 10 to go. From the gun. And we have a flag on the play. That might be holding. Let's see what the official's call is on the field. It looked like you got a handful of jersey on that one.
Well, you hold with your hands, but more often than not, holding is created by not moving your feet. There, clearly, he didn't get his feet in position, so he had no choice but to hold.
Goes through his read. The defense has him surrounded. Drops the sure pick, and he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
Man in motion. Russell takes it back. Gets the pass off, and it's picked. Down the sideline, to the 10. He's in, touchdown. And that was the worst possible place to throw that ball.
Yeah, especially because that guy was playing defense, and that guy not only will pick you off, but he'll put points on the board. What a play.
The snap, set down, the kick is up. New York up 7 points. Kicks it off. From his own goal line. They can't bring him down. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception. Vargas, the lone back. They give it to the tailback. He's tackled at the 25. 3 yards on the run. 2nd and 7 situation here. Ball on the 25-yard line. Vargas on the inside handoff. Tackled at the 28-yard line. Vargas gets about 4 yards on the play. From their own 28-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. It's the tailback. Dropped behind the line. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Washington awaiting the return. He gets it away. Washington takes it at the 32. I'm sure they would have liked to have gotten a little better return out of him there.
Yeah, that certainly wasn't one of his best efforts there. Maybe if he would have gotten a little more help from his blockers, he could have broken one out of there. You know, sometimes it just takes one good block to create a seam to get one up the field.
Back to throw. Surveys the field with the catch. What a shot! Short pattern results in a completion for the offense.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
He's looking to throw. He's under a heavy rush. Brought down behind the line. He stopped behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, that's just great anticipation by the defense there. They saw that play coming and were all over it.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Pennington with the give. He's dropped in the open field. That's the right call to make.
Yeah, that's because the offense shouldn't have called a run there. That's sort of a give-up play. You know, you hear people talk about, well, we're just going to run one in there and punt the football away. I'm just not made that way. I'm an old offensive guy. I say, let's sling it.
He punts it. It'll go out at the 35-yard line. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. They'll take over at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Here's the give. And he will lose yardage on the play. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Come on. Let's get off this field. Hard count. Right.
Looking to throw. Throws right. Walker can't make the catch. Walker was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. From their own 35-yard line. Russell lines up in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation. Back to pass. Looks down the field. Out of bounds, incomplete. They complete the pass, but he was out of bounds when he brought it in.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe throw there where only the receiver can make a play on the ball. Just a little too wide on that one.
Leckler punts it, and he kicked this one pretty well. He fields the punt at the 20. Brought down at the 40. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Little handoff. He's going to be tackled for a loss. It looked as if the offensive line just collapsed on that one.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
He's dropped at the 42, 2-yard pickup.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Drops back. He throws on the run. And they get him at about the 47-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
And they'll run him again. Tackled around the 46-yard line. Jones gains about 2 yards on the run. From the 46-yard line. New York comes out with 3 receivers in a single back formation. Pennington hands it off. He doesn't get back to the line. He lost some valuable yardage on that run.
And typically you can tell if a counter is going to work or not based on whether those offensive linemen are able to turn the corner and start going up the field. If the penetration hits those guys in the backfield, very seldom will the counter work.
Pennington back to pass. On the run, he throws it. He's tackled at the 27-yard line. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice gain.
He gets another carry. Brought down at about the 21. Jones picks up 5 yards with the carry. 2nd and 5. Ball on the 22-yard line. Pennington steps up to the line. 3 wide receivers. There's a play fake. Throws on the run. Comes down with it. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Pennington has completed every pass on this drive. Tipped it away. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
And they'll run him again. He gets out to about the 6-yard line. Almost got a yard.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Drops back. Here's the pass. Makes a move and he's in. Touchdown. Perfect time to go to the air, and they really didn't have much chance of keeping them out of the end zone on that play.
It's not often that a defense looks defenseless, but they certainly did on that play. And let's give a little credit to the offensive line. He had the protection, and that was the difference.
Up and good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Still on his feet. Hit and dropped at the 29-yard line. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Russell hands off to the left. Tackled at the 32-yard line. Just about a 3-yard gain. That'll bring up 2nd down. Oakland lines up with 3 receivers in the shotgun formation. They go with the run. And they get him around the 32-yard line. Not a lot on that play, and so it'll be 3rd down. 3rd down, 6 yards to the 1st. Russell, 4 receivers lined up here.
Let's go, Tiger! Hey, Tiger! Red! 18! Come on, little hustle. Rush!
Gets the pass out. Brought down around the 50-yard line. He ran a clean route, and the quarterback got it to him with a good pass. 1st down.
And you can tell there's a lot of confidence between these two guys. The quarterback has faith in these tough situations to go to that receiver and make big plays.
Russell drops back. Under heavy pressure. Makes the catch. He's dropped at the 37. How about that pass?
There's really no better feeling as an offense, especially for the quarterback position, than to take advantage when the defense is trying to blitz you. They're trying to make you nervous, and you just made them pay.
They'll go with the run once again. He got depleted. Vargas picks up 2 yards with the carry.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
Roger. Black 90. Hey, Black 90. Come on, G.
Miller comes in motion.
Stay on side.
Little handoff. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Disappointing loss there for the offense.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
He's looking to throw. Interception. And they get him at about the 5-yard line. What a big-time play. I can't believe he hung on to it.
Well, we're going to have to quit using that old cliche about cornerbacks and defensive backs not being able to catch the football. That was some play that time.
New York trying to go up by 3 scores. They line up in a 1-back set.
Never quit, fellas. We up. Tiger. Come on, D.
Jones on the inside handoff. Brought down around the 4-yard line. The back gets 3 on the carry. 3 yards for the score now. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. The Raiders show blitz. Fakes the run. Passes. End zone. Pennington found the weakness in the defense and made them pay. And they line up for the extra point. Extra point is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it. McFadden lost the ball. Smith gets his hand on it and scoops it up. And another score tacked on by the Jets. And that is a big turnover.
And you can't believe what an emotional swing it is when you recover a ball on special teams. You go out there thinking your defense is ready to take the field, and your offense goes sprinting out there instead.
Up and good. New York up by a big margin. He kicks it off. Higgins takes it from the 6. Hit and dropped at the 38. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. From their own 38-yard line.
Come on.
They're packed in tight on the line.
Let's go, fellas. Let's go. 98 Weasel. Kicks left. 98 Weasel. Close, open right. Let's get that ball back.
Vargas gets the ball left side. He makes a great open field tackle. A pickup of 5. That brings up second down. They line up at the 42. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Someone jumped early down there.
Full start, offense.
He needs to pay a little better attention to what he's doing out there.
I think those are just embarrassing. You go back to the huddle and you hang your head and you give it, I'm sorry. Sometimes those linemen look like little kids when they come back after penalties.
Pitch right. He's dropped for a loss. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Here's the give. Tackled at the 36-yard line. Got a couple, but will still be short of the marker.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there, the pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
Leckler will punt it, and he absolutely boomed it. He'll take it from the 18. He's dropped at the 23. Their previous 2 trips downfield were a success, and they take the field hoping for a third. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
48. Make a stand. 48. Left. Solid, close left.
Little handoff. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line. They picked up a yard.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Tiger. Hey, empty. Bang it loud.
Setting up play action with the catch. He's brought down at the 37. And that pass had to be right on the money.
And Tom, I thought that might have been a pick six the other way. That was good coverage, but a huge throw that time by the quarterback.
Regular. Blue 45. Go get it. Blue 45. Other side. Queen.
Here's the give. And they get him at the 41-yard line. 4-yard gain on the play, and that will bring up second down. The Jets come out in a single back formation.
Let's go right. Hey, what?
Fakes to the back. Gets the throw off. Asamuga gets the interception. To the 10. Gets in for the touchdown. What an interception for this defense.
You know, it's bad enough offensively to throw an interception, but you can't let the guy run down the field for a touchdown. You have to turn into a defensive player at that point. They did not make that transition.
They're lining it up for the point after. Kick is up. It's good. Great kick here. He'll down it in the end zone. You can't help but wonder if they'll be able to make it 3 straight drives ending with a touchdown. Single set backfield.
Roll. Blue 45. Blue 45. Let the belly flip. Bang right. Quick games, 41 through.
Setting up play action. And it's completed. Tackled at the 33-yard line. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
48. New call.
Here's the give. Dropped behind the line. The defense got the job done on that play.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Blue 45.
Again with the carry. Excellent open field tackle. That's a 2-yard gain. That'll bring up third down. They line up at the 35.
Watch the back, whoever.
Hennington is under center. Single backfield.
48. Scatter. Let's go. Left smash free. Chain.
He drops back. Gets the pass away. Brought down right around the 46-yard line. He made the right read on that pass.
Nice play that time by the quarterback. You know, we talk about progressions and going from one receiver to the next, but this quarterback is doing a great job in the pre-snap read, knowing who the first guy will be and getting him the football.
Right. Reload.
What a brutal hit. So at the most, he gains a few inches. That'll bring up second down. They line up at the 48.
Come on, baby.
The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Come on, guys. 45. Hey, inside. 45. Bang. What's the call? Let's come.
Brought down behind the line. That defensive lineman just seems to have a knack for finding the ball carrier.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman, so, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
He drops back. Huge pressure by the defense. He's dropped at the 41-yard line. They just get enough for the first down.
That's just great offense right there. Anytime you have a third and long situation and you can execute a play like that for a first down, that's impressive.
Why? Play. Watch the ball.
He's brought down at the 40. That run picked up a yard, maybe less.
And you can really see the defensive play calling becoming a little more aggressive now. They're blitzing on passing downs, they'll blitz on run downs, and that can really put a lot of pressure on an offensive line.
Hey, let's go, baby.
Feeds it to the back. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. Jones gets 6 yards on the play. Offense facing another third down situation. They've been very effective converting on this drive.
22 press. Game. Let's get a stop. Let's get it. Clean 88. Reload. Zebra. Dre slide. Lou.
Play action. Dumps it out right. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
They go with the run. And they get him at the 21-yard line. Jones gains around 3 yards on the run.
That was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
Right. Close right. Tiger. Right. Let's hit him in the mouth.
He fakes it. Is there for the catch. He's finally dragged down, and now it will be first and goal. First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. Hennington is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide.
Green 88.
Hennington back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. Huff gets his hand on it. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
Come on. Luke 45. Alert, Marcus. Rush. Close on. 3-7 fullback. Viking blizzard.
Another run. He didn't get back to the lines. Looked for a seam, but he wasn't able to find anything.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
48. Open right. Let's go.
Drops back. Scans the field. Makes the catch. He's tackled at the 4. They complete the pass, but it won't be enough for the first.
Yeah, that's one of those balls that looks good in the stats for the quarterback because he gets a completion, but for this offense, it's going to bring up 4th down. Huge play defensively to make that stop.
Right down the middle. Good job putting that kick right on target, and it goes through for 3 points. The kick is away. Higgins fields it at the 7. He's tackled at the 27-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Looking to throw. Defense is getting pressure. Completed. He's brought down at about the 29-yard line. Miller grabbed that one for a gain of 2. So that'll make it 2nd down. Only one man back. Russell hands it off straight ahead. Brought down around the 34-yard line. Vargas gets about 4 yards on the draw play. Oakland sets up in the eye.
Let's go quick games, 44 press.
Russell with the give. And they get him around the 40-yard line. The defense couldn't figure out a way to come up with a stop on that 3rd down attempt.
And let's give that big offensive line a little credit there. They knew they were going to have to drive this defense off the ball, and that's exactly what they did on that one.
Again with the run. The defender gets him to the ground. 3-yard gain by the running back. They line up at the 43. Russell is under center. He has 2 backs behind him. Nice play fake. Gets the ball away. Rhodes picks it off. And he's decleated at the 47-yard line. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab that interception.
You know, this safety is known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
Come on, Blue 45. Hey,
Hey, defense, get low.
Hey, stay Hey, don't lose your ball.
They go with the run. They tackle him for a loss. The defense just ate up that play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
He'll get it again. Tackled at the 49-yard line. A couple of yards there.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Looks to pass. Short throw to the left. Brought down at the 47-yard line. 4 yards on that play. It's 4th down. The Jets are lining up to punt it away. Graham can pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here. Graham will kick it away, and boy, did he get all of this. What a punt. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, regular. Keep your head, baby. Keep your head. Round 50. Round.
Vargas gets the carry. And they get him right around the 22-yard line. That's a 3-yard gain. That brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 7 situation here. Russell lines up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers. Drops back. Throws while on the run. Tackled right around the 44-yard line. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Russell on first down. Throws to the middle. It's dropped. The defender was able to get a hand on it.
And really, that came as a result of pretty physical play at the line of scrimmage. They're banging these guys around and not letting them get into their routes.
No refunds will be issued. Please note that at that point, you will be responsible.
Looks to pass, and they're coming after him. Pass is complete. The defense was right there for the stop on the play, not much of a gain at all.
Yeah, let's give a little credit to the coaching staff on that play. You talk all the time about film study and preparation and knowing what the other team is trying to do to you. That time the defense was all over it.
He catches another, and he dropped him in the open field, and that pass was moving.
Yeah, and it's not that quarterbacks without strong arms can't make it in this league. But boy, it sure is an asset to have a guy with a cannon like that.
Looking to throw. He makes another reception on the drive. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. Short yardage situation here, second and a yard. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Oakland sends a man in motion. Setting up play action. Harris has the pick. Look at that collision. Great catch by the linebacker. Not a smart throw from the quarterback.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
They'll throw on first down. Looking for a receiver. Can't hang on. And it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
He's looking to throw. Looking for an open man. Pass completed. Brought down at the 40. And a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
Back up. Stay in your lanes. Come on, man, let's go. All on the ball. Let's get off this field now. Get him blocked. Goes right. Let's get some energy, let's go. Numbers, watch the square. Under. Point it. Under. Hey, right, I under.
Jones on the inside handoff. And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line. 3 yards on the run. New York lines up in a double tight set.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Round. Let's go. Go, baby. Let's get that ball back. Right. Goes right. Left. Goes left over right. Let's go. We need to make a play. Queens, look. Regular. That's loud. Hey, let's go now. Go left. Hut. Left. Rolling left. Hut.
Goes through his read. It's completed. And they get him at about the 47-yard line. A nice completion to the tight end.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies. You know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
And as we head to halftime, the score is 31-7. He kicks it. It's fielded at the 2. Brought down at the 20. They turned it over on downs their last time out. 1st and 10. The Jets line up in an I formation.
Clean 88. Hey, empty. Stand it loud. Zebra, zebra.
Here's the give. Tackled around the 22-yard line. Jones gains about 2 yards on the run. The Jets come out in the ace formation.
Tiger, tiger, tiger. Go, go, go. Come on, dog, let's go. New call.
Back to throw. Short pass to his left. And the pass is knocked away. Smith was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. From their own 22-yard line. 5 DBs on the field.
Now let's see what they got. Green 88. Let's go. Green 88. Come on, D, let's get off the field now.
Fakes to the back. Scans the field. Wilson knocks it down. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Graham punts it, and he really got a leg into this one. And they make the fair catch. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
We got close one. Watch the back. Whoever got the back. 18. Let's go now. Let's go.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's dropped at the 35. Just about 3 yards there.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
Brown, 50. Tiger, tiger.
He drops back to pass. Still moving. He throws right. Brings it in. And they get him around the 41-yard line. Pass play gives them a gain of 6.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
Setting up play action. He's got room to run. He's tackled at the 47-yard line, and that will be enough for the first down.
You know, it really wasn't a horrible call that time by the defense, but anytime you have to try and stop an offense like this in those medium yardage situations, you really have to come up in the coverage.
Looks to pass. Throws it short, and it's caught. Tackled around the 49-yard line. Just a short, efficient throw that time.
Yeah, a true sign of patience on the offensive side. You let the play develop. You find the open receiver. Maybe he takes a look down the field. It's not there. Just go ahead and take that safe throw.
Russell has completed every pass on this drive. And they get him around the 46-yard line. We'll see if the defense can make another stop here on third down.
Yeah, that sets it up now for third down. We always talk about third down conversions, but if you have good second down plays, it gives you a chance to get into some blitz packages now on third down.
Let's go, keep playing.
Little handoff. He's tackled at about the 45-yard line. They denied him the first down on that run.
Yeah, they were lucky just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I don't like the call when you're in a third down situation. I'm paying the quarterback so much money. He's getting the ball there.
Punts it. It'll go out at the 25-yard line. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Only one man back.
Zebra, zebra. Swim, swim. Touch. Stay on side. Stay on side. Here we go, Tim.
Jones gets the call. Brought down around the 32-yard line. About 7 yards there, and that will bring up second down. The Jets line up with 3 receivers, single back formation. They're going to pitch it. He's hammered in the backfield. though they're unsuccessful in the attempt to the outside.
Maybe they ought to try and run the other way next time, because defensively, a lot of speed on that side, and they certainly had that one bottled up.
Hey, look, the stretch, look, the stretch. Keep your eyes open. Let's go get it.
Nice play fake. He throws it. There for the catch. Tackled at the 44-yard line. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
ADO here, ADO. Let's play ball. Hey, watch this, man.
Fakes the run. Knocked away. Hatchery was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. Second down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. Offset I formation in the backfield. There's a play fake. Throws it short, and he's got room to run.
Richardson with the catch.
Short completion there. That doesn't give them much in terms of yardage that time.
Well, the defense forced them to make the quick read and throw on that one. The catch was made, but there wasn't much yardage to go along with it. It's up to the receiver to make something happen on a play like that.
Tennessee.
Back to throw. Surveys the field. Makes the reception. Cuts back, and he's dropped. Oh, boy, that's a nice play on third down.
Clutch play by the receiver that time on third down. As a receiver, you really have to just flat out want the ball in that situation. You can tell that this guy really does.
Let's go, we're up. Left smash free.
He fakes it. Throws it out. It's broken up. Baker was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. Second down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. Jones lines up as the single back.
Hey, never quit, fellas. Blue 45. Right. Reload. Friday. Raider. Cold. What we got?
Hands it to the back. And he will lose yardage on the play. Nowhere to go that time, as the defensive front got very good penetration.
And that's really the key to stopping the counterplay, because with all those offensive linemen and the slow motion in the backfield, if you can get penetration, you can really disrupt the counter.
He's looking to throw. He needs to get rid of it. And he catches it. That completion won't amount to much, and they'll wind up short of the first on the play.
Very disappointing for an offense to get a completion and not get the first down. The receiver's job there is to make somebody miss. Clearly have to give the defense credit there. They won.
Gets his leg into it, and he got a huge punt here. Into the end zone for a touchback. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Russell is under center. Only one man back here. Miller, the man in motion.
Let's go. Fellas. Let's go. Here we go. Read, two back.
Passes it out, and he caught it. And they get him around the 35-yard line. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
One man in the backfield.
Let's go, D. Come on. Wide, Trent, you all right? New car.
They'll throw on first down. Catch is made. Brought down at the 38. Nice job of shutting down the first down pass.
Yeah, it looked like that time the defense knew exactly what was coming. They were right there from the outset to make that play.
Green 95. Green 95. Lou.
Drops back to pass. Looks down the field. Throws it. He makes another catch. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
The Raiders line up with an offset I backfield.
Go.
Vargas on the give. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. That's a 2-yard gain.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Charlie, close left. Now stay up, stay up, stay up. All that blitz.
Oakland uses motion.
Hey, right.
He drops back to pass, looking for a receiver. Still perfect on the drive. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
Vargas on the counter. He's brought down at the 26-yard line, and a pickup of about 2. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 8. Ball on the 26. Oakland is going with the offset eye backfield. Drops back, dumps it out right, makes the grab. Tackled around the 25-yard line. Vargas picks up about a yard with that completion. That'll bring up 3rd down. Oakland comes out with 3 receivers in a single back formation. He drops back to pass. Looking for an open man. Brings this one in. It'll be 1st and goal. Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
Let's go! Tango off the top. Tango off the top. Right. Close right. Here we go.
Vargas, the ball carrier. And they get him right around the 4-yard line. Vargas gets about 4 yards on the play. 4 more yards for the score. And now we'll see who can get the bigger push.
Turbo. Ready? Keep him back, D. Other side. 80. Hands up, get your hands up.
Goes for the end zone. Drops the easy pick. And the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
They're packed in tight on the line.
Omaha. Let's go. Black 90. Cloud left over right. Lucky 95. Over right. Lucky 95. Get off, baby. Get off.
He throws on the run. Off the tip. It's caught. It does go for a completion, but not quite what they needed for the first.
The intention of that play was to put the ball in the hands of a playmaker at receiver, allow him to make a move and pick up the 1st down. He was unable to do it, and that brings up 4th.
Kick is up, and right down the middle. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Not a bad kick. Washington fields it at the 3. He's hammered at the 28-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. They'll get the ball here at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. New York goes with the ace set here.
Come on, guys. Hey, I'm wide. Watch the run.
Hands it off. He lost yardage on the play. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Let's go. Hard count.
Pennington sends a man in motion.
Quick games, 44 screw. Tiger. Let the hook it.
Back to pass. Not much time to throw. They get to it. Looks like someone just missed their assignment on that one.
The tough part for a quarterback is trying to identify who the Mike backer is, because what they want is they want offensive linemen handling the big guys, handling the guy they think may be blitzing, may be rushing on a play. If you misidentify that guy, you can get hit in the back of the head.
4th down. The Jets are lining up to punt this one away. Graham awaits the snap. He gets it away. Hall fields it at the 44. He's tackled right around the 44-yard line. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Boy, he hardly had any room to do anything there. They've got to come up with a better scheme or some better blockers or something. This guy's a good punt returner. He's just not getting any help at all from his teammates.
First down, looking to throw. There for the reception. Huge hit. Nice pass and catch on that play that gets him a lot closer.
Yep, and that's really just the way they drew that one up. You take what the defense gives, looking to move the ball efficiently downfield with intermediate passes.
Russell sends a man in motion. He's looking to throw. Looks for a man open. He's there for the catch. He's brought down at the 46-yard line. He went to the short man, but the defense was right there to make the play.
Yeah, and this is one of those plays that's a lot like a long, extended handoff. He gets it out to the receiver and just lets him work on the outside. That time, though, unable to pick up much yardage.
Sets up the play action with the catch. Tackled at the 34-yard line. Nice pass play.
It really was in the 80s that we first started seeing offenses throwing the ball to the fullback. You know, for so many years, those guys were just big blockers.
Vargas gets the ball. And they get him at the 33. I'd say he got 1 or 2 feet on that drop.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Over! New car!
Russell is looking to stay perfect on this drive. He's dropped at the 20. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
Let's go!
Vargas will run it again. He's pushed out at the 10. The offensive line really got a good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play. Oakland comes out in the shotgun.
Ready? Red 18! Red 18! Let's go! Come on!
Drops back to pass. To the end zone. And it's knocked down. That last play didn't get them the first, and now they're looking at third down. Oakland is going with the offset eye backfield. Russell hands off to the left. Tackled right around the 6-yard line. They get it again on third down.
And that can really begin to deflate a defense when those third down conversions keep coming. You can almost taste the water on the sideline, thinking you're about to get off the field, and then they convert another first down.
He'll try the end zone. Touchdown, and they're still in this one. And that was a nice connection for the score.
Just a great route that time. No way that he wasn't going to catch that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
It's good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it off. He'll take it from the 2. Drilled at the 29-yard line. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. Pennington is under center. They'll line up in single back.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Pennington with the give. Brought down at the 29-yard line. Not a lot on that play. That brings up second down. Shotgun formation. Pennington drops back. He throws right. He is hit hard on the play. That's what we were talking about earlier.
And really, when you talk about the guys who have some of the best hands in the league, this guy is clearly on that list.
They line up at the 47. Single back formation. Pennington hands it off straight ahead. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1. It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on the 45. And they'll line this one up with 2 tight ends. Hands it to the back. Dropped behind the line. He got back to the line of scrimmage, but not much more. That'll bring up third down. Washington lines up as the deep back, I formation. Gives to the back. And he makes it out to about the 47-yard line. And they get no push from the offensive line.
Oh, yeah, they did. They were all moonwalking on that play. They were pushing. They were just pushing and going backwards.
Punts it. On their last drive, they had success with their passing game. We'll see if they go back to the aerial attack as the offense heads onto the field. He didn't get back to the line. They got him all bottled up before he could go anywhere, and that will bring up second down. It's second and 12. Ball on the 29. Oakland is going with the offset I backfield. Miller in motion. Sets up the play action. Comes down with it. What an open field tackle. And he's crossed the century mark in receiving yards. This has been one heck of a performance.
And Tom, I don't think he's finished yet. This is a guy that is on a roll right now, and this defense really doesn't have an answer for him.
They'll give it off here. He's dropped about the 43-yard line. Vargas gains about a yard on the play. We've got second and 9 here. The Raiders line up with 3 wide. Miller is the motion man. Looking to throw. Throws it short, and it's completed. And they get him at about the 45-yard line. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
Gives to the back. Tackled at the 37. That's a good 9-yard gain.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
Flips it out short. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. Nice play there.
Yeah, he did a good job of finding his receiver and getting the ball to him.
Offset I formation in the backfield. They'll give it off here. They tackle him for a loss. Nothing doing. They stop him for a loss.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Surveys the field, and he hasn't missed a pass yet. A good play fake that time.
It really was. I didn't see it. I thought it was a run play. He pulled it out of there and came up with a nice game.
Russell lines up under center. They'll come out in the single back formation. Again with the run. He's hammered in the backfield. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
And they'll line this one up with 2 tight ends. He fakes it. Huge pressure by the defense. They got him with a blitz that time.
This is one of those defensive coordinators who's known for his exotic blitz packages. He could blitz any time, any down, any point in the game. If you're a quarterback, you usually don't sleep too well before you play against this guy.
Brought down at the 17. That was a very surprising call, don't you think?
You're down in the fourth quarter. You need that first down to keep the drive going, and you get a call like that. Wake me up when they decide to start playing offense again.
Drops back. Short pass to his left. And he just got hammered. They'll get the ball here at the 10. 1st and 10. New York comes out with 2 tight ends. Give to the tailback. He's dropped at the 10. Gain of less than a yard. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 10-yard line. New York comes out with an I formation.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Get off, baby, get off! Raider! Close right!
And they get him at about the 13-yard line. They get 3 yards on the play.
Middle linebacker blitzed on that one, and you could see that the quarterback just didn't see it in time to audible out of that play. And let's give credit to the defense. They won that battle.
Back to pass. Scans the field. Is there for the catch. He's tackled at the 22-yard line. You know, it's really easy to overlook those big guys on the line, but they did a good job picking up the blitz there.
Yeah, that's a great call, Tom, because when you get a blitz package like that and your offensive line can first of all figure it out and then get it blocked, it's very tough to cover one-on-one in the secondary.
Here's the give. Jones loses the ball. The end dives on the ball. And the defense comes up with a big play there.
Well, the number one rule for a halfback is you have to be able to hold on to the football. All the statistics show you turn it over and you're going to lose.
Come on, D. Hey, let's turn the ball over.
Rockets it out. Tackled at the 11. Another fine pass and catch on that play.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.340. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
And he goes for a short gain.
If you're running back and your big offensive line keeps pounding those things in there like that, keep converting these first downs, it really starts to wear down a defense.
Hands it to the back. Brought down behind the line, and they were not able to get much there.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
He'll get the call again. He fights forward to about the 7. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
Makes the catch. And they get him around the 3-yard line. Well, the pass was completed. They'll still be short of the marker.
You know, I just don't like that stuff, Tom. I call that chicken offense. You know, you go out there and you act like you're afraid. You're afraid to throw an interception. You're afraid to to go for it down the field. You just settle and you bring the punter out. I don't like that.
The coaches have to be happy with that one.
Yeah, I guess they are. Anytime you draw up a play and it works to perfection like that, everybody's happy except the defense.
Up and good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Kicks it off. It's fielded at the 2. Hit and dropped at the 25. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Lines up with 4 wide.
That's 48. 48.
He looks to throw on first down. Defense is getting pressure. And he should have had that one. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
Sets up the play action. Completed. Knocked out of bounds at the 41-yard line. And a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against slant, awfully tough to execute.
He's dropped around the 49-yard line. Jones gets 8 yards on the play. 2 yards away here on second down. One-man backfield. Jones on the inside handoff. He's brought down around the 50-yard line. Didn't get much, and so it'll be third down. Offense comes out needing just a yard for the first. Ball on the 50. Fullback handoff. He fights forward to about the 49. It wasn't a big gain, but he got them enough to convert.
Yeah, the defense really played that one pretty well, but anytime you get in those short yardage situations, you can't allow that ball carrier to fall forward. If he does, typically you pick up the first down.
Jones takes it up the middle. He's dropped for a loss. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Jones on the give. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Washington gets the ball. Tackled at the 48-yard line. Pretty conservative call for that situation.
Yeah, and especially when you consider that most offenses get between 9 and 12, 13 possessions per game. You call a run in that situation, basically you're taking away one of your opportunities.
Punts it. It'll go out at the 24-yard line. Carried along by their dominant vertical game, they were able to put one in the end zone on their last drive. Russell with the give. He's tackled at the 31. Picked up about 6 yards that time. That brings up second down. It's 2nd and 4. The Raiders line up in the gun. 3 wide receivers are split out. again with the carry. And they get him at the 34. Just about 3 yards there.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Excellent job by the defense to force a 3-and-out.
Always thought the most important portion of any drive was that first down. It gives you a little offensive momentum going, but anytime you go 3-and-out, it is so tough on your defense. A lot of times 3-and-outs translates to points against your team and a tired defense.
Washington fields it at the 24. He got everything he could, but there really wasn't much there.
Yeah, he really didn't have much of a chance at all to make anything happen there. I mean, I know this guy's a dangerous punt return guy, but you can't do it on your own.
Jones gets it on the inside. He's dropped at the 31. Jones gets 3 yards on the carry.
Gain of 3.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 31-yard line. Pennington is lined up under center. They'll line up in single back. 2 minutes left in the ball game. Second and 7 situation here. They hand it off. He doesn't get back to the line. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Tackled at the 31. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback.
So with under 2 minutes to go now, this offense failed to get the job done. They're going to have to punt the football away, and now the game is going to be placed in the hands of the defense.
Brought down at the 43-yard line.
All right, big moment in the game now. They've got to get this thing in the end zone. I expect to see the 2-minute offense, but you don't have to be in the hurry-up offense. Just get to the line of scrimmage, take the short throws that most defenses will give you in this situation. Don't be afraid to use the middle of the field. You have time.
And they get him at the 48-yard line. Nice little pickup on that pass pattern.
And I really shouldn't feel this way, but I get a little nervous every time this guy goes up to make a catch, because he's had a little bit of a history of dropping some balls, but today doing a nice job hanging on and a big play there.
Short throw to the right. He's dropped at the 41-yard line. It looks like they're going to go no huddle. Oakland comes out with 3 receivers in the shotgun. Miller in motion. He looks to throw on first down. Looking for a receiver. Pass is complete. And he made a great open field tackle. And they'll try to speed things up a bit. Looks like 3 wideouts this time. Russell adjusts the play at the line. And he spiked it. Third and 3 coming up. Ball on the 34-yard line. They come out in the nickel. And it looked like they jumped early.
False start, offense.
And we'll replay third down.
And the quarterback's thinking, thanks a lot, guys. Now we have some heavy-duty lifting to do.
Russell drops back to pass. Pass completed. He's brought down right around the 30-yard line. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up 4th. Russell changes the play at the line. Drops back. The defense has him surrounded. They get to him on 4th down. They'll get the ball here at the 39-yard line. It's 1st and 10. And he'll just kneel it here.
Called by the defense.
From their own 37-yard line. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. And they will kneel down to try to run out the clock. They'll face a 3rd and 13 situation here. Ball on the 35. And this was a good one. Our final score is the Jets 31, the Raiders 24.